Welcome to Extend Office channel. In this video, we delve into the syntax and usage of the COUNTIF function, providing 8 examples to help you harness the full potential of this powerful analysis function. This video will be divided into 4 major parts. First, introduce the syntax and arguments of COUNTIF function. Then list 6 examples to show the basic usages of COUNTIF. Thirdly, provide 2 examples to show the advanced usage of COUNTIF. Lastly, list some notes about COUNTIF. COUNTIF function is used to count the number of cells in a range that meet a condition. The generic syntax for COUNTIF looks like this. The argument range is the range in which you want to count the specific criteria. The argument criteria defines what you are looking for within the defined range. Now we use a simple example to explain how to use the COUNTIF function. To look for a name, Judy, in a range A4, A13 and count, you should use the COUNTIF function as this. Select a cell. Type an equal sign in COUNTIF. Then type a left parenthesis. And then choose, or type the range in which you want to count the specific criteria. Type a comma behind the range. Then enter the condition. If the condition is text, it should be enclosed in double quotes. Lastly, type a right parenthesis and press Enter key. Now, the name Judy is counted. In this part, we provide 6 basic and widely used examples for you to know COUNTIF function. First one, COUNTIF cells with specific text. The COUNTIF function can be used to count cells which equal to a specific number, text or date. Here we want to count the occurrences of apple in the column A3 to A14. Please use the COUNTIF formula like this. Select a cell, type an equal sign in COUNTIF. Enter a left parenthesis, then choose, or type the range A3 to A13. Followed by a comma. Then type apple with double quotes and a right parenthesis. Press Enter key to get the count. Now the occurrences of apple is counted. Here we list the formulas to count the occurrences of 100 and a specific date within the left table separately. For more details, please click the hyperlink in the description to view the tutorial. Second, count if cells contain specific text. If you want to count cells that contain specific texts, the COUNTIF function can also help you by utilizing wildcard characters. First of all, you should know, what is wildcard characters? A question mark matches any one character. An asterisk matches 0 or more characters of any kind. The tilde is the escape character, putting it before a wildcard. The wildcard is then treated as a regular character. We will take counting the occurrences of the text begins with L in the column A4 to A13 as an example. Select a cell and type an equal sign in COUNTIF. Enter a left parenthesis, then choose, or type the range A4 to A13, followed by a comma. Then type L and an asterisk with double quotes, followed by a right parenthesis. Press Enter key to get the count. Now the cells that begin with L are counted. Here we list other formulas for you to better know how to use wildcards to count the cells contain specific text. For more details, please click the hyperlink in the description to view the tutorial. Third, count if cells are not blank or blank. If you have a large range of data and need to efficiently count the number of empty or non-empty cells, the COUNTIF function will be a valuable aid. Here, we will use the range A4 to A11 as an example to count the non-empty cells and empty cells. For counting non-blank cells, please use the formula as this. Press Enter key to count the not empty cells. For counting blank cells, please use the formula as this. Press Enter key to count the empty cells. Fourth, count if cells contain texts or numbers only. Sometimes, you may need to count cells that contain text strings or numbers only. In such instances, the COUNTIF function can come in quite handy. Here, we will use the range A4 to A11 as an example to count the cells that contain text only or numbers only. For counting cells that contain text string, please use the formula as this. Press Enter key to count. For counting cells that contain numbers only, please use the formula as this. Press Enter key to count. Fifth, count if numbers are greater than, less than, equal to. To count cells in the range A4 to A13 with values greater than 5, use the following COUNTIF formula. Then press Enter key to get the result. Here we list other formulas for you to better know how to count values less than, equal to or not equal to a number. For more details, please click the hyperlink in the description to view the tutorial. 6th, count if dates are greater than, less than, equal to. If you need to count cells with dates that are greater than, less than, or equal to a specific date, you can use formulas similar to the ones we discussed earlier. The same principles apply to dates as they do to numbers. Here we count the cells that contain the date greater than June 17, 2023. Use following formula. Then press Enter key to get the result. Here we list other formulas for you to better know how to count dates based on other criteria. In addition to the common uses we discussed, you can leverage the COUNTIF function in combination with specific Excel date and time functions, such as today function, to count cells based on the current date. This allows you to dynamically track and count cells that meet the criteria of the current date. Here are some examples of how you can use the COUNTIF function with today. For more details, please click the hyperlink in the description to view the tutorial. In this part, we provide two advanced examples for you to better know COUNTIF function. First one, COUNTIF cells with multiple criteria, or, and. Indeed, the Excel COUNTIF function is not specifically designed to count cells with multiple criteria. In such cases, the recommended function is COUNTIF's function. However, there are certain situations where you can achieve the desired result by combining multiple COUNTIF functions within a single formula or criteria. Supposing you want to count the cells that equal to peach or apple, you should combine two COUNTIF functions together as these shown. Please note that in this scenario, we use the plus sign to combine the results obtained from two COUNTIF functions. Press Enter key to get the result. Similarly, you can create a COUNTIF formula with multiple conditions using the same approach. Here's an example of a COUNTIF formula with 3 conditions that counts occurrences of peach, apple, and lemon. And criteria. Supposing you want to count the numbers that are greater than 5 and less than 10 in a range A4 to A11, you can combine two COUNTIF functions as following shown. Please note that in this scenario, we use the minus sign to combine the results obtained from two COUNTIF functions. Press Enter key to get the result. Secondly, COUNTIF cells are unique or duplicate values. If you want to count unique values or duplicate values in the range A4 to A13, the COUNTIF function also can help you. In the column next to the values you want to count, use the formula to identify the related value as unique or duplicate. Then press Enter key to get the first result. Double-click on the fill handle to get all result. True indicate the related value is duplicate, false means the value is unique. For counting unique values, please use this formula. B4 to B13 is the helper column. Then press Enter key to get the result. For counting duplicate values, please use this formula. B4 to B13 is the helper column. Then press Enter key to get the result. Here we list some notes when you're using COUNTIF function. COUNTIF function is not case sensitive. COUNTIF function requires an actual range. COUNTIF function does not support non-adjacent ranges. If you want to count in multiple ranges, you can use a combination of several COUNTIF functions. COUNTIF function returns wrong results when used to match strings longer than 255 characters. COUNTIF function returns a pound value error when referencing another workbook that is closed. That's all of the video. Thanks for watching. For more Excel tips, please visit our site.